Right now to Alan Small. He's a party leader for the Libertarian, not the Liberals, the Libertarian Party. And Alan, welcome. Thank you for being on the show tonight.
Thank you.
We were unable to get your candidate on. I understand he's working, and still he's got a job to do at home, and so we respect him for that. What effect has taxes had on our lives and the lives of our families over the last number of years?
Well, a huge effect. I think part of the problem, or part of the thing that's happened, is that taxes have created the second worker in the family. There was a time, and I'm not going to be sexist about this, but there was a time when a woman could stay home and raise a family, but now that's impossible if you're going to lead a regular life, and women now must work if they're going to have all of the gadgets that people want in their homes, the 2 cars, the big house, all that. So what's happened? Well, what's happened is taxes have doubled, or actually taxes have risen faster than food, shelter, and clothing put together by quite a bit over the last 50, 60 years. So it's made an enormous impact on the family. Now you have to, now the women have to work, so we need to have daycare so that the children must be taken care of, and so that that actually makes the government grow and sucks more taxes. So you're talking about a problem that originated by a government that take, well, they don't take our freedoms away, they take more and more responsibilities for the things that we should be doing.
Well, that's what happens, Alan, is when the government is thinking for you, so people stop thinking.
Yes.
So then we have problems, and the government has to think for us some more. Alan is actually on my Facebook, just a new friend on Facebook, so it's
Hi,
nice
Gila.
to see your face, not just your name. And we messaged a little bit, and we spoke about the libertarian viewpoints. The reality is that taxes were initially for the war effort, you know, and I guess it was the Second World War.
Right. Well, actually, it was before that. It was 1917, I believe.
Oh, so it was for the First World War.
The temporary income tax was instituted in Canada.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be a temporary thing for the war effort, and it's just grown. And I think that people who grew up with all the social services and all of the government agencies, they've come to expect that, and they just think that, oh, well, you know what, we should make another government agency, and the government should be in charge of this as well.
Exactly.
I think that it's just gotten too expensive to have government so involved in our lives that we have to take responsibility for ourselves. I think that we have huge personal debt in this country, and the government is not setting a good example.
No, you're absolutely right. But, you know, people are saying people don't have time even to vote. I mean, take a look at the number of people that voted tonight. I'll bet you we're talking about record lows. Why? Well, they're just too busy. And, of course, Mr. McGuinty, clever, he outdid himself trying to call an election in the first week of school so that nobody would care and nobody would have the time to go vote. And he failed. And that's the best news of the night.
Well, you know what, Alan, we've been talking about there's been too many elections, and it's voter fatigue. Yep. I think that that's part of the reason. Yep.
Alan, thank you so much for joining us tonight on the local results, and appreciate your time. So we're